Welcome back to the channel and to another 2K22 news roundup. So today, just some smaller bits and pieces, but still an interesting thing or two to cover nonetheless. First up, news on this year's PC release. So we know 2K22 releases on PC, and we also saw the price for that version in the big info blowout this past week. Now, some had concerns with what version of the game they will be getting, as the price more so reflected the last gen version than the new gen. And the bad news there is that coming via the 2K support team, it has been confirmed that the PC version will be the PS4 and Xbox One version, and not the version we're going to be seeing on the new gen consoles. Another concern some had was the lack of the Accelerator. That, if you don't know, from past years unlocks everything from the get-go. Well, this year it's looking like it's got a name change, with the Supercharger now taking its place. Now, we don't know if it's exactly the same, but via the Microsoft listing, we can see that at the very least it will unlock every legend from the get-go, including the Ultimate Warrior and Stone Cold Steve Austin, as well as the SummerSlam 88 and WCW Nitro arenas. In other news, we've also got a first look at the NWO Wolfpac Championship. Now, the image we're seeing isn't in-game, but as it's being used by 2K, it is likely the visual we're going to be seeing in 2K22. As you can see, it is slightly different from the actual real-life version, with this one featuring the WWE logo, as well as the NWO and Hall of Fame side plates. Of course, we don't know if it will appear exactly like this in the actual game, but a first look nonetheless. So, as we touched on in previous videos, this year's Universe mode will feature the brand new Superstar mode, where instead of playing the Universe mode like normal, you can instead now pick one superstar and have the mode focus entirely on them, almost like a version of the old Caesar mode. Here you're looking at a previously released screen within the mode, although at that time we didn't know exactly what it was. Now that we do, it makes a little more sense, with this being our first and only look so far at the new version of Universe mode. As you can see, the mode does feature a win-loss record. And at last up today, something you might have missed from the latest trailer. Now, we know that Karrion Kross was released back in November, but there seems to be a chance that he'll still be on the 2K22 roster. So in the trailer, if you look closely in the crowd and zoom in at this point, a Karrion Kross shirt can be seen. Now, we know from previous years that crowd shirts don't necessarily confirm superstars, but I would say it at least means there is a chance that both Karrion Kross and Scarlett could still be featured on the 2K22 roster. As always, share me your thoughts on the news in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for more like this coming to the channel soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.